Are you solving anything by voting for the Republicans or the Democrats or the Independents or anybody? I mean, honestly, be honest with yourself, not with me, with yourself. Right now, everybody votes to prevent the opposing team from winning. So they vote for the lesser of two evils. Well, when you replace two evils with evil, you still end up with evil. Doesn't matter if you chose the worse or the lesser. And this has nothing to do with right now any candidate running for office. I just want to ask you to think for a change. When you yell, go team, go, all you're doing is kicking the can down the road for your children or their children to fix because you don't want to fix it. So, what are you accomplishing? Right now, in the Texas Senate race, which, fair disclaimer, I ran, I lost, you have Senator Cornyn, who is diligent and very hard worked to import illegal and legal workers from other countries to deprive Texans of jobs. So what did Texans gain from that? Nothing. Nothing at all. And you got Senator Paxton now who's running to defeat him, who Trump has endorsed. Not because he's a better candidate or anything like that. Hell, Paxton has gone to India to an Islam university to teach them how to import workers to come to Texas and take jobs from Texans. What does Texas gain from that? Nothing. But Trump gets a team player that will play for the team. Doesn't matter if the team's right or wrong. It just matters that he plays for a team. He's a team player, which enables Trump to do things. Again, it doesn't matter if he's right or wrong. It just gives Trump a team that he thinks can win. And again, has nothing to do with bettering America for Americans. I never voted most of my life. Around 2003, when it became impossible for me to find work, I voted for Obama twice because he promised jobs, but he never delivered. So I have voted for Trump every time because he promised jobs, but he has never delivered. I know many of you are very naive and you believe that Paxton's rooting out Islam and he's doing this and doing that. If you're against Islam, why would you go to an Islam university to teach? With an immigration attorney, supposedly Paxton's fighting the H-1B. Yet he goes to India with an immigration attorney from India to teach them how to import workers to take jobs. There is nothing in any of this that I'm saying is for Americans. And Americans, I think we can all agree that Americans need a job in order to provide for their families. Without a job, you can't do anything in America. You can't pay rent, you can't buy a house, you can't buy groceries, you can't make a car payment, you can't do anything. You need a job. Jobs should be number one. Yet there's not a senator or congressman or president out there can tell you that we have created 1.5 million jobs every year since 1939 on average. Or that we created 2 million, a little over 2 million jobs in 2024. But we imported close to 11 million non-immigrant visas. We issued 11 million non-immigrant visas. A lot of them for vacation and pleasure and travel and stuff like that. But about 1 million of them were to take those jobs. So we created 2 million jobs and we imported 1 million workers. That works out to 50% of the jobs in 2024 went to foreign-born workers. It's all backed up by Table A7 data. If you want to debate me on it, I'll be happy to show it to you. The simple fact of the matter, Americans are not getting those jobs. But what's worse, when we import 50% of the workers from overseas, what happened to the 50% of the workers who can no longer find jobs because they're not the best of the best, the cream de crop, or however they say that crap? Tell you what happens to them. They're living out of vans. They're living out of cars. They're homeless. Or in some cases, they've committed suicide. How is that good for America? This is what your go team go mentality gets you. We don't accomplish nothing. All we do is kick the can down the road because we are too lazy to get off our fat asses and find people who will put America first. You don't hear that no more. MAGA supposedly stands for Make America Great Again. I thought it did. So did everybody else. But Trump has done nothing to make America great again for Americans. American business? Oh yeah, it's been over backwards. It talks about all these billion-dollar and trillion-dollar investors, all these companies, foreign companies are doing in America. How is that good for America? Now I know many of you are going to say, well, it creates jobs. Trust me, I follow the job number monthly. I issue a presidential job creation scorecard. There ain't no goddamn jobs being created, folks. Again, if you wanted to have that conversation, I'm more than happy to back it up and bring receipts. I just want you to think about this for a change. And say to yourself, look yourself in the mirror and say, by God, it ends now. We're going to fire every son of a bitch in Washington, D.C. and our state government, Senate, Congress, governors, presidents, all of them. And we're going to replace them with Americans that will put America first. Or we might as well just turn over and kiss our ass goodbye. Because that's basically where we're headed. Without jobs, our families can't provide for their families. And I know there's many of you that are naive out there and say, oh, there's plenty of jobs. The only reason you ain't got a job is you don't want one. Bullshit. We can back up all that. The situation has reached what you'd call a saturation point. There are so many fresh out of college honor roll students that can't buy jobs, can't buy interviews. There's the old guys like me, and there's all the ones in between. They lost all because you're too damn lazy to say, where in the fuck are the jobs? You promised to take care of Americans in America. This is our 250th anniversary year. And I don't hear a person out there demanding Trump tell them where the jobs are and prove it. Nah, they're all just sitting back drinking their beer, watching their football and all that crap and saying, go team, go. Go team, go. Doesn't matter which one's right or wrong, winning, losing. Just go team, go. Don't matter if it's good for America or not. Just go team, go. You want to know where the problem is, folks? Look in the mirror.